Hello, hello, hello. Your number one fan has arrived. Let's go. We are going to play some Slay the Spire. Bam. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Starting a little bit earlier than the 10-minute timer because I want to play. We're back with our road to... We're back to our journey to A20. As I described in the previous video / stream. You can check that out if you so desire. Our goal is to reach A20 with every single character in Slay the Spire before the sequel releases. This is an ongoing project for my stream that I will attempt to complete in that time period, but it's not going to become the primary goal for the stream, or the primary, like, the only thing that we do, right? So I might do other stuff, depending on how I feel. Low-key thought about playing some Hades, but, you know, decided to go, play the Ironclad. Might cave and play the Elden Ring DLC on stream. Not sure if I'm going to do that or not. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to start with some Slay the Spire and figure out which character we want to play. So yeah, bomb chicka wah wah. Flip for it. Play or no. For what, Elden Ring? Elden Ring's mostly a financial thing as opposed to desire. Flipping the coin's not gonna magically put $40 into my bank account, unfortunately. But it's I'm still figuring out if I want to be a little stingy just so I can play the game, or if I want to not risk it. I do have a ton of games to play that I can easily play, more so than the DLC. But we'll see. Depends on how excited I get when it finally releases, because the hype I might have to cave to the hype. We'll see. But yeah, so aside from, I think Elden Ring DLC is literally the only major game purchase that I really care about this year. There's not a whole lot that I actually... Last year was stacked with like all kinds of $60 games like Baldur's Gate, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario RPG Remake, and a bunch of others. So like, I was shelling out all kinds of money for some awesome games. But this year's not really all too stacked. I got Helldivers, but that was a gift from a friend, so didn't have to spend money on that one. But aside from that, I haven't really spent any money on new games this year. Oh, I guess Penny's Big Breakaway came out this year, so I played that. So yeah. But aside from that game, Fun Yo-Yo Girl, I haven't really bought any new games. So, and I don't really have any games that I'm super excited for this year, so other than the Elden Ring DLC. So still kind of debating that if I'm going to eventually get it, or if I want to wait to see if it pans out. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's enough preamble. Let's talk about our play here. We have Ironclad has been placed up to Ascension 9, which I'm actually quite surprised about, because he's probably the character that I'm the least good at. And then we managed to get a very clutch silent run. I still have to do some thumbnail stuff for that one, and I'm going to put this one up on YouTube. I went down to 1 HP and managed to still make a very clutch comeback to win the run. I haven't played much Defect in a while, And Watcher's probably the highest character on my Ascension list. As you can see, she's all the way up at 11. She's my favorite character to play, so. I think today I want to do Ironclad again and Defect. Ironclad's the character I like the least, though that's not to say that I don't like him at all. It's just, you know, in terms of the kinds of card play styles that I enjoy, the other characters tend to facilitate that gameplay pattern that I'm a little more comfortable with. And so, you know, situation, save the best for last, but we're going to attempt another Ironclad run, I feel. And let's see what we can do. So we have obtain 100 gold, take 21 damage to choose a rare colorless card to obtain. This is a really good one. And then transform one of our cards, which would be pretty random. Let's see. The Guardian is our boss fight. I think the Guardian might be one of the harder bosses for Ironclad, because the Ironclad likes to go all in on offense at the sacrifice of health, and the Guardian punishes that playstyle the most out of all of the Act 1 bosses. So yeah, let's see. We have 2 early shops, so we could take the gold. We have 2 shops here if we really want to. We can discard a bunch of stuff, but let's see. I think I want to kind of go up this direction. This leaves very little for card rewards, but we can upgrade. Or we can do something like this. So there's like this red path here. I think safe path is this way. Hopefully one of these events is a fight so that I can get some card rewards. And then if we want, we can go for this burning elite into multiple elites. Do I force the... I think it depends on what our starting reward's going to be. Do I want the colorless card? If we get Hand of Greed as our starting card, that would be pretty nice. Very powerful early game card. And we can buy some potions. Yeah, I guess we could see what these card rewards are, and then buy some potions here at the shop in order to prepare for this for this elite. And then we can decide on the burning elite versus regular elite. Huh. You know what? It's Act 1, and I'm not. You know what? Let's play the very aggressive route just to see how well it goes. Now the question is, what would be the most? I don't think taking 21 damage if I'm doing this route is the best, because we're gonna need that health for the actual fight. So I'm gonna take the gold. And we're gonna go aggressive. All right. I'm going to take a little bit here just in order to try and not have a bad start. He's going to strength up. Can we kill? I think we kill with 3 strikes. 3 strikes and we kill. Do I need to take 6 here? He's not going to block, so I think we're good. He's going to have only 14, and so 3 strikes kills, so he'd full defend. Take 1 more, so 6, 12, 18. Alright, so our first reward here is Thunderclap, Heavy Blade, Sword, Boomerang. Given that these all are kind of mid, I guess we'll take the Heavy Blade. It has the most potential. And we can immediately kill this thing with our Heavy Blade. Take a little bit here. 3 strikes doesn't kill, especially now that we're frail, so we do less damage. Heavy blade should kill if we draw that. There we go. I think we'll take the headbutt. And then we got to prepare for this elite fight, which we take the Inflame, I believe. Strength affects the heavy blade multiple times, so I think we take the Inflame. And then we probably take a skill potion. Metallicize will help with sentries. So I think we need this. And then I think this is probably... I mean, we could take both of these potions instead of one. That way we can potentially... So this will help with the sentries, and this will help with maybe a different fights. This helps, I think, with all the fights pretty effectively, so it might be safest to grab this. Though if we get the Immolate, hold up a minute. We're going to grab Immolate, never mind. It's on sale. And then I think we want to pick up the Plated Steel. There we go. Great first shop there. Maybe we can find some other goodies here at these next few sections. You know what? I will take that. And we get the Inflame upgrade. Heck yeah. So I think 53 HP. We have, if it's sentries, we're pretty good. We could also just heal. I think we're going to heal back up. Boom. Let's go. It is the sentries. I think we clobber this fight, to be honest. I think we're going to Inflame. Defend plus... let's see, what's a draw here? We definitely want to draw the Immolate. Do I want to use the potion to take little damage? Or I could save the potion for potentially going for the elite. I think we'll decide next turn. I'm willing to sacrifice about 25 to 30 HP here. So I think we... full attack. If we use the potion, we only take one... Well, we take... No, I think we need to use the potion next turn if we're going to use it at all. And then I think what we do here is we... focus the front one to try and kill it. Do I take 20 here? We go down to 59. Or do I defend? Save 5. 64. Let's see. The front one's going to die to Immolate. So... next turn, we will take 1 if we use the potion. 5 if we don't. And then... can we kill next turn? So let's see, this will be 21 plus 9 is 30. Plus 9 is 39, plus the 3 strength. Yeah, we kill next turn. So I think we take 20 here to save more in the long run. And then we Immolate... headbutt the Immolates, and that's GG. All right, that was actually really well done. I'm glad I grabbed the Immolates. Boom, 24. And we get a Juzu bracelet. So question mark rooms are no longer gonna have a combat. Let's see. Bloodletting isn't terrible. I don't think. I think this is a decent card to consider. I'm going to grab it because we do have a lot of 2 cost. You never know. Bag of Marbles. At the very start of combat, apply Vulnerable. That goes hard with our Immolate, which I think we upgrade first. 28 damage to all enemies. That's gonna really hit hard. And what do we got here? Start the combat with 10 block. You know what? I think that's great. With our Plate of Steel. Unfortunately, we won't get the sentries. So this is a really risky elite fight. It's either Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob. I feel like the one that we would have the best time with is Lagavulin, because we can get the Inflame in play before anything happens. We have setup time. And then this card... yeah, we need a lot more. I think we need a little bit more. Do I risk it? We don't have... I won't be able to... if we take a ton of damage, I won't be able to fight this elite because I'll need to rest. Unless this event gives me some kind of healing. Or I can take the double elite path, get 2 relics instead of 1, and set myself up for a pretty sizable victory. What would I upgrade that could make 2 elites super good? Probably Heavy Blade. So this makes deal just a ton more damage with the Inflame. It also makes our fight against the boss better if we upgrade the Heavy Blade. This is where like the veteran Slay the Spire players, like, they would know. They would be able to know exactly which one they could do. I'm trying to think what the optimal strat here would be. Because if I full send it on the Fire Elite, I mean, we have 65 HP. Let's do it. Nice. We got Lagavulin. It's regenerating, though. But we did draw our Immolate turn 1. I believe we are going to not play it. We do have Essence of Steel potion, which I think will help. So you play the Inflame. Oh, I misplayed that. I needed to play Bash first, because I needed to not deal damage this turn. I could have done Bash and then Inflame, and that would have been the proper option. So I think we're going to take 20 next turn. I think we play Bash and wake it up, and then we strike, headbutt the Inflame. I think that's how we have to play it. Boom. A bit unfortunate that I played it that way. We would have saved 20 HP. So we play... I'm just going to drink this, Immolate, boom, boom. We did a good chunk of damage there, though. That's pretty good. So we're going to save a little bit of HP through this process. Immolate, headbutt the Immolate. And then next turn I should win. We take a big chunk of damage here, but I feel like that's pretty decent. Oh no, he's a jerk, and we drew our 2 cost cards. We should win though next turn. Not very much that this jerk can do. We would have actually saved 20 HP if I played that properly, so that was a huge mistake. Get the Mercury Hourglass, get our key, and a demon form. That's early. But you know what? That solves quite a lot. Solves this fight. And that's our end game scaling for damage. We already have end game stuff. So what's this? Lose HP or lose gold? I unfortunately don't think I can take that, because we have we have 3 fights to get through. However, if we top deck the Immolate, we'll be able to survive all of them. But I think I'm not going to risk it, unfortunately. All right, so let's see here. We kill. Thanks to our Bag of Marbles. Very powerful card. Or relic. Fire breathing, dual wield, shockwave. I think we go for the shockwave. And then dual wield. Dual wield's pretty spicy. Because we can start stacking. We could stack like 2 demon forms turn 1. And play them both. But I think we're going to take the shockwave here. Shockwave's pretty valuable. Alright, we got the thief. And we have a heavy blade for 21 damage. Which I think we will... I think we want to just bash defend. That way if we draw Immolate, we just win. And I want a full block here to try and heal up some of the missing HP. So if I go for 21, that'll put him down to 22, which means 12, so that won't kill. We basically need to draw Immolate for any of that to work. I think Bash makes it so that we can deal a lot more damage with the rest of our cards. And then if we just draw Immolate, we just win. Oh, wow. We should win here, actually. Let's do... Yep. So the bash was the correct play. And now we could do the armaments. That's pretty good. Power through's not terrible. Power through's a very valuable block card. It can brick our draws if we use it too much, though. And we are going into the Guardian fights. Almost strike, though. Let's see. We don't have a lot of defense here. I think we might have to take the power through. Though this would help quite a lot. We can upgrade all of our defense if we find a hand like that. I think we'll do the armaments. And then we'll try to find a power through somewhere else. Now the question is, do I feel confident in doing this elite? I actually do. We're going to do this elite. And we get... I'm going to upgrade the bash and put just a ton of vulnerable on him. Very unfortunate that our block is on turn 1. But I think this is probably the play. Strike, strike. Do I want to just defend here? We'll get 2 strength, go up to 10. So instead of 8, we take 2. If we draw Immolates and other stuff, we win. I think we defend here. Save a little bit of HP on this turn. It'll make his next hit pretty hard. Okay, so we drew very poorly. So I think we're just taking 27 here, and we're stuck with resting at the bonfire. A little unfortunate. Bottom decked the Immolate. Eternal Feather. That's actually might save us from the having to rest. We have a second shockwave. I don't think we need the shockwave. So boom. 36 HP. Do I feel confident fighting the Guardian with that little HP? Not really. I think we're going to have to rest. We might need to use our potion for this fight. Turn 1 Inflame plus Immolate. Not bad. The Mercury Hourglass is going to come in pretty clutch. I think we play that. And then we'll armament a defend and cycle that through. And then I think here we defend. I think I'm going to play... Okay, so next turn we kind of need to demon form. So what we're going to do is immolate the bloodletting. We'll take a little bit here, but that should save us more HP next turn. Yeah, 3 times 4. So we can full block. Yeah, we can full block. So we'll take 3 from the bloodletting and then defend, defend. Alright, so our strength going up slowly. Let's see. I think I want to upgrade Bash and bash him. And we'll dodge the immolate for now. I think with heavy, if we draw heavy blade, we should be fine. Drew heavy blade. 52. Look at that. It's already building up. Strength scales real fast with this character. Demon form definitely coming in clutch. And I think we'll defend. This is the last turn of vulnerable, so I think we take a little damage to deal more here. So we'll take 5 in order to get a big heavy blade hit in. And this is all attacks. So that's a bit unfortunate. We're going to take another big hit here, but we do have the fight in the bag. And actually, we don't take the big hit. Nice, we actually win. Demon form OP. Get an ancient potion, and we get a brutality, berserk, and corruption. Well, you know, corruption is quite a powerful card. Whenever you play a skill, it exhausts, but you don't have to pay anything to use it. The start of a very broken Ironclad kind of synergy combo. I call it the Exodia combo. So basically, for anyone who hasn't heard of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a card called Exodia, where if you have all 5 pieces of Exodia in your hand, you automatically win. And in other card games, Yu-Gi-Oh players tend to describe Exodia combos as very broken synergy cards, where if you draw all parts of those combos together, you kind of win anyway because of how broken they are. And so, and you know, just like with drawing all of Exodia pieces, you win the duel. Drawing all of your combo pieces, you also win the duel because you are able to play the combo. Vulnerable, or Berserk is actually kind of considerable, given that we need energy. We don't know what we're going to get, but I think we're just going to go with the Corruption. Corruption's too good. And then we got Energy Relics. Guess what? We're going for Coffee Dripper. No more need to rest. We have the Eternal Feather. We're going to be wanting to add a bunch of skills into our deck so that we can use Corruption to its utmost effectiveness. We do need some upgrades, though. So let's see. So we have a really strong upgrade path. Let's see, what's the enemy elites? We have a 3 elite path. Let's put that in red. And we can kind of do something like this. So that gives us a lot of rest site, or a lot of upgrades while also going into the elite fights. And then we can also maybe go this direction, but that gives us 2 shops, which I'm not a fan of. There's also this pathway that gives us 2 events before we go into any elite. We have this shop here. Yeah, I think this path is is better because I don't really want the double shop, though. The double shop gives us a chance to remove 2 cards, which is pretty valuable in our deck now. Because we definitely want to be removing some strikes. So I think we'll start here and then kind of see how this fight goes and then decide from there. And of course, we get the evil avocado. And we're taking, I mean, thankfully we have the boat thing, so we only take 2. What is this thing even called? Shelled parasite? I hate this thing so much. So I think we defend, hit him with the strike. Okay, 14. We have corruption, which will allow us to defend. Let's see. Can I kill? Let's see. This will be 23 damage plus 12. I don't think we have a kill. Does this make it a kill? So that'll be 11 damage plus 23. I think vulnerable makes it deal 50% more. So that'll be... Gotta get the handy dandy calculator. So we have 11 plus 23 times 1.5. No. That will not. Right, 23 times 0.5 is 11. So 23 plus 11. Okay. So that will not be a kill, so we don't want to do that. I think I want to bash in order for Immolate to kill. So I think we bash, defend, headbutt, and we'll put the bloodletting. We'll put a defend on top just in case, but I'm pretty sure Immolate will kill next turn. So we take a little bit of a hit there, which is fine. Boom. Speed potion. Combust, disarm, havoc. Disarm makes them lose strength permanently, which could be useful. But unfortunately, it costs mana. I don't really know if that's the kind of thing that I would like. Let's see here. I'm going to skip, and I'm going to go to the shop, actually. Ooh, we get start as the relic of the lantern is here. The lantern seems pretty nice. Start the combat with extra energy, which will be very powerful with our... oh, I can't get the card remove. Let's see, which one of these might be better? Start the combat with a power. I think we'll discard that and buy that. And then we'll try to... I don't know if we'll be able to build up enough energy, but... Hit everyone there. Go for this. Attack the back one. GG. Just give me that immolate. I think we just full block. Immolate's what we need. Let's go. The back one will die to immolate, guaranteed. Okay, so we should have the we have to immolate next turn, so that's fine. We are good. Ooh, Armaments Plus. Burning Pact and Intimidate apply weak to enemies. The weak will help us defend. But we do have a Shockwave already. I think I'll take another Armaments here. That's not too bad. Oh boy. Please give me a turn 1 Immolate. No. I think we'll upgrade this and we'll hit the back one for a big damage. Turn 1 Immolate. If we get a Bottled Flame, that would be phenomenal. Let's see. Take a little bit here, unfortunately. Come on, give me Immolates. Okay, we're gonna take some more. We need some draw cards. So we can start drawing through our deck faster. Fire Potion. I think I'm going to take that over that. True Grit. True Grit's nice. It'll let us exhaust cards that we don't want in our deck. And with Corruption, we do need stuff. Let's see, anything here? Iron Wave? No. These have all been pretty... Oh... This would have been really nice. But unfortunately, we don't have the stuff. Let us smith. And I think what we'll do is we need to upgrade probably Corruption. Or the other armaments. Probably Corruption. You rocking more STS? Yes, we are. Need a little bit more card draw. I might skip this first elite. I'm not feeling all too comfortable. But most of the elites I think okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. I think we're good here. And we are definitely good because we drew Immolate turn 1. So we have 3 mana and we can just kill. Yep. Turn 1 Immolate. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy. Ain't nothing to it. Just top deck the proper card. And now we get guaranteed upgraded attacks, which is pretty decent. Evolve Plus could be a potential draw source because we get burns. And then if we pick up any of the other powers that require us to put stuff in our deck, we'll be able, or any of the other cards that force us to put statuses, we can use that to our advantage. But it is something that we don't have a lot of utility for at the very moment. Which is very unfortunate. Let's see. What's our path look like? We'll get another relic. Upgrade another card. Ironclad grind, indeed. It's one of the Ironclad's the deck or the character that I'm the least kind of familiar with, and so I want to try and like get a lot better with him. True Grit could be also pretty good. Getting another one of these. If we get a Dark Embrace, that's our draw engine. I think we'll do the True Grit because we can start getting rid of things. And I think right now we need damage to go into our next elite, so we're gonna go ahead and Heavy Blade first. Let's see what our Art of War. I think that's pretty damn good actually. Because we can totally get away with like not using an attack now that we have corruption and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I think I want that. All right, card remove. Yeah, all these are not looking great, so get rid of a strike. We don't want you anymore. Let's do it. We got 3 potions still. And we got Inflame. Armament, Heavy Blade, Headbutt, Heavy Blade. Turn 1. I want to do a power potion. So yeah, we used our attack, unfortunately, so we don't get extra energy. Is there anything a power potion could change over the course of the fight? I think we'll... Book of Stabbing's the one that we don't like, because this boss is something else. Because like if I get a demon form from the power potion, then we definitely want to start stacking the strength. Or do I preserve the power potion and use the fire potion instead? Decisions. I'm going to draw 5 cards. There is some draws that don't deal any damage. Brutality, Dark Embrace. You know what? There you go. Boom. Dark Embrace. We wanted a draw engine. We got a draw engine. And let's... Heavy Blade. True Grit. Defend. Now we just need Corruption to be in play. There it is. Shockwave. True Grit. Defend. Strike. And then Immolate should end next turn. Alright, I'm glad I did the power potion. Played out just like I wanted it to. Get a Tori, that's pretty decent. Infernal Blade, Burning Pact, Havoc. We said we want to draw. I think we take the draw. Boom, let's get a question mark in here. Ew. Forced to take some damage, unfortunately. Thwack, you were knocked unconscious. Groggy and with a throbbing head, you awaken to find yourself thrown in the center of a massive stadium, with an overflowing audience of slavers, cultists, and other denizens of the city. An armored giant with a golden crown bellows at you from atop. We now begin the 4,200th combat. A gate on the opposite side opens. And we get the... Ooh, that's a big hit. 21. No turn 1. What's the play here? I think we'll armaments. You love watching and hearing my thought process? Thanks. I like sharing it as best as I can. I think we go full defense here. And then we smack this one. Or no, this one's going to entangle us. I forgot about that. This one's the one that makes us entangled. That was a misplay there. Worst case scenario, we use the fire potion. But the goal was to aim for our immolate. If I take 9 here, I think I don't. And this way we can go for the powerful fight. I should have upgraded that. That was a misplay. We do get the Art of War, though, because we didn't play any attacks. So we'll have 5 energy this turn. 43. Can we kill? So if this upgrades, that goes to what? So this will be 13. 13. That's 26 plus 18. 26 plus 18 is 40. So we have a kill with those. But if we upgrade this, that'll be 13 damage flat. And then this will go up to, goes up from 9 to 12. So I think this is another 3 damage, 16. Is that enough? So that's what, 13 plus 15. I don't think that's a kill. I think, am I doing the math wrong? I'm trying to remember what the, what is the upgrade for thing? Where's it at? Where's headbutt? Yeah, so they both go up by 3 damage, right? Yeah. This goes up by 3 damage to 12, and this goes up to 15, which is, or no, yeah, 12 to 15, and that's not enough even with the vulnerable. Okay. So we need to do all 3 hits and take 5. Or take 4, because we actually have Tori. And then Heavy Blade should kill. Bash Heavy Blade kills. Damn, let's go. Bird-faced Urn. Playing powers gives us a heal. I do calculus, I can't add, bro. I feel that. We get Shuriken. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, we gain strength. So even more strength scaling for our strength scaling deck. Get a weak potion and add another card to our deck. Hemokinesis is pretty big damage. But I don't think we need any more big damage because we're We're doing pretty good on the damage side of things. We just need to get our deck kind of... At this point, we need to get our deck flowing. So we need draw power, things of that nature. Because we only draw 5 per turn, so we don't see our damage all the time. Slavers rematch. Do we start with a top deck? We do not. However, we are going to play Corruption into Demon Form. Into... Do I take 3 to deal damage? Let's do this. And I do not. Do I want to Artifact? Artifact would allow me to prevent nothing because they're not going to do anything. I could weaken one of them. Try and take less damage. I think we'll do that. Yeah, we got a big deck. Now we need draw. But we got energy now with Art of War. Alright, so he's going to entangle us. Which I think... I don't think I can afford that. I know, he's going to go first. So I think we're getting entangled regardless. Rip. So we need to block 15. Let's do... Armament on the bash. Go ahead and bash him. Alright, so next turn we can't attack. Unfortunately, I would use the artifact potion to prevent this, but it would instead prevent this weaken there. And of course we draw Immolate on this turn. But I'm kind of okay with just full blocking here. Next turn we should be good to kill one of them. Though we are weakened, so maybe it might not. We'll have to see. Taking a lot of damage here. Okay, this let's see. 16 plus 16 is 32. So we kill that guy. Kill that guy. And then we can 20 damage to that guy. I think we leave the middle guy alive because he's doing the least damage. Yeah. Get the heavy blade. And now we should kill this guy pretty easily. Yeah, once we get demon form down, look at that. 111 damage. Bam. Definitely is not what we need. This is pretty OP. We can no longer become frail. And let's see. We have another True Grit. We have a War Cry, which would allow us to get some sort of draw. It's not the best draw, but it is draw. I don't think I want these cards. I definitely want the potion. Why didn't I click that? All right, we need to upgrade. What do we need to upgrade here? Demon form. These True Grits definitely need upgraded. I mean, the main idea was that you draw armaments with stuff. But we don't have big enough hands for this to matter just yet. I think deck cycling might be more valuable. So we should upgrade Burning Pact for more card draw. Or Demon Form. Or Guaranteed Strength. Because if we start with this turn 1, That like sets us up pretty well for the majority of the fight. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, what's our turn 1 gonna look like? We do draw the Inflame. We can play the Inflame. I think we go for a bash so we can break the artifact. And since we already broke Art of War, I think we need to strike. All right. Do I play Corruption now? I don't think I do. What's in here? I think we bring the Burning Pact. Because I need the Demon Form. This one is going to steal one of these two. So we need to focus it down. I think we have to take a big hit here. I'm not too sure. I don't think I play Corruption quite yet. I could use the Vulnerable Potion on this thing to make sure I kill it next turn. I think I'm going to. 43. That way, if it steals one of these, then I can guarantee that I have it next turn. So we're going to use its property of stealing from us to our advantage. We'll take a full 24 to the face. Ouch. Stole the Immolates. We don't have energy to play the Immolate. Art of War's still here. I could just defend this. So I have 5 energy next turn. Which comes with Bloodletting. We can kill them. Okay. So I think that's what we'll do. And unfortunately, we don't want to play the True Grit because that will potentially delete Heavy Blade, which we can't afford. We don't want to do that. So we block here. So that's 24 damage. We... Alright, we're going to take another big hit, unfortunately. We might actually die. Hyper Beam's coming up. And we don't have the defense. We don't have the damage. Can we do it? No, we can't. Rest in peace. We just didn't have enough draw. Feels bad. Maybe the corruption needed to go into play earlier so that we could play our other cards. That might have been the play. Just took too much damage. From those other hits. Ooh, where's your Heart of the Cards? I mean, we don't have enough HP. We, I think we needed to probably play the corruption sooner. But I don't think that was the problem, because we had the energy to do stuff. We just didn't have the card draw to get to important pieces. We bottom decked the strength from demon form. And we didn't have the card draw to get to it. So maybe Burning Pact upgrade was probably where we needed to happen. But bottom decking the demon form, huge kind of problem there. And now we just don't have enough DPS to push through. All right. It was pretty close. Let's give it another try. Back to the Ironclad. I thought we had a good run there going, but our deck just wasn't capable of getting through and cycling through to the cards we needed. Obtain a curse and 250 gold. Is there a shop? We do have a shop. We have 2 shops. And a thing. That looks like a pretty viable path. What about the Burning Elite? Triple Elite over here. Not really a lot of early stuff. Common Relic, Transform, obtain a curse. I think we're going to do the curse and get a bunch of stuff. That's kind of a terrible one. But, oh well. Let's defend. Strike. Strike. Maybe should have striked this one twice. Never mind. We made it. All we need to do is draw a strike. Boom. Let's go. Iron Wave, Pummel Strike, Havoc. I think we'll take the Pummel Strike. Pretty good common card and gives us the damage bonus we need. That's a 12 hit, so I think we're gonna defend, strike. Try to preserve a little bit of HP. Might have been a misplay. But we do have the Pummel Strike to draw into things. And I think I'm going to bash here. So we're going to take 9, which is a bit much, but we did, of course, start with that decay curse. And we win the fight. So I think the bash was the correct play there. Power through, flex, perfected strike. Well, we did add a strike card, so I think this is probably a decent card to pick up. Orange pellets. Heavy blade is back. We have an early molten egg, which would prevent us from doing a lot of other stuff, but it might be viable here. Jokes aside, you're better at me than this game. I mean, I've been playing it for longer. I hope that that time spent would help. I'm definitely going to remove that first, just so we can ensure. Do we deviate from the path any? We could go down this right path if we want to spend more money. Orange pellets is one of my favorite relics in the game, and I just realized that it's actually a play on words. They are OP. They're orange pellets. We don't have a power to take advantage of them yet, though. Potion belt. We don't even have a potion, so it's kind of unnecessary. Don't have strength to take advantage of limit break being in here. We could have kept our status and went for fire breathing. We could do fire breathing. I mean, if only we took that power through earlier, we could do fire breathing power through. Would have been a solution to early elites. Let's see. We don't have much of a solution to the sentries. The egg here doesn't really help because we don't have... We're not guaranteed to get attacks. Body slam, swift strike, metamorphosis. Well, we could do metamorphosis. I think we're going to save our money here, which is kind of... How could you skip the OP world play? Or wordplay, I think you meant to say. It is worth considering, but the thing is, I need stuff for the immediate. Like, I have immediate problems, right? And like my current deck doesn't solve those immediate problems. And so buying something for the late game isn't really gonna do us much. Like, this doesn't help us solve the immediate problems. So we could take the dupe potion, which might help against this elite. I think we'll do that. I wish I had something to make this work, because this is a pretty powerful card. I guess this does solve the sentries. You know what? This solves sentries fight, which is probably the scariest one. We'll take this. And then we'll take the duplication potion for the other fights. And we'll save this money for the next shop. Alright. Strike, strike, defend. We're going to upgrade Perfected Strike, which we can use to, which we can dupe for a big damage. Did he put a slime? He did. I think we want to defend Bash and just Perfected Strike next turn. You're just about the memes. I know. And then, yeah, boom. Big damage. Got a speed potion to help out a little bit. Whirlwind, though. Well, I guess we didn't need the fire breathing. If only we took the egg. But that's playing this seed in hindsight. If you go put this seed into the thing and want to take the upgraded whirlwind strike because you got the egg, then go for it. Or upgraded body slam. We don't have enough defense for that right now. Given that we took the fire breathing, I don't necessarily know if I want to take the whirlwind here. I could take the twin strike so that perfected strike hits harder, and I think that's what I'm going to do. What ascension? 9. You don't need to be high ascension to do the seed though. So you can do the seeds at any ascension, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the ascension number's up here on the top. I think I'm gonna take the twin strike here. Let's see what we got at this shop. Membership card. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. If only we knew what this was going to give us beforehand, because we have Inflame Flex Whirlwind like Inflame Flex Whirlwind. If I knew these were here, I probably would have just taken the Whirlwind. But we didn't know that. Explosive Potion helps. I think we're going to take the membership card. Second wind's pretty nice. Bag of Marbles is here. I think we'll take the membership card. Maybe another strike. Maybe another pummel strike. I might take another pummel strike. Yeah, let's do that. Last run we need a draw, so, you know. Let's upgraded this. Deals 3 additional damage for all cards containing strike. And I feel like this is more necessary for Lagavulin or the Knob. And we got the Gremlin Knob, so. Pummel strike. Strike, strike. And if we need, we can duplicate potion the perfected strike. So this does 33 damage. We can straight up win right now. And you know what? If I was playing on something different, I probably wouldn't bother. But you know what? Boom, boom. We'll just kill him right now. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you can add a card to the deck. We got a block potion. Brutality. Anger. Iron Wave. I think I'm good. Don't think I want any of these. This is decent. But I'm not convinced. What is my boss? The Guardian's the boss again. We need to start establishing the plan to block. And none of these help us with that. I mean, Iron Wave kind of does, but not in a good way. Iron Wave sucks. Alright, so we got the donut. A banana, the donuts, and obtain a relic, but become cursed. And that's a pretty bad curse. And I don't think we have a shop coming up soon, so we definitely don't want to do that. I'm going to take the max HP. I'm feeling a little spicy. And then I'm just going to continue down this pathway. Got a big chest with a Mercury Hourglass. That's pretty nice. That'll help out. Add a little bit of damage. And then Smith. I believe we want the fire breathing. Or do I want the pummel strike to get more card draw? Pummel's OP. I agree. I like pummel strike quite a lot. A bash upgrade, but we can upgrade that before this. I think we're going to do the fire breathing just to make sure the sentry fight go a lot smoother. Because that's the only one that I think we're super worried about. Lose 7 to remove a card? I think I will. And even though we have Perfected Strike, consistency is more valuable than 3 damage. We did get the Sentries fight. And we will... man, this does so much damage still. So I think we can kill one of the back ones already. Right, this does 10. So do we take 10 just to kill the back one, or do we take 5, come close to killing the back one? We should be able to kill it next turn. I'm gonna Heart of the Cards and save some HP. And no, the 3 damage. And we get rewarded for it. So I definitely want fire breathing. What would I draw? If I draw bash, that's not... I think we go for that. And then we block 5 again. Drawing bash is totally fine and acceptable because we're not going to play it. These guys have the artifact, so we don't really care about that. So we defend again. I think we pummel strike first. And then because we found out what our next card was, we can now just kill instead of take damage. So pummel strike first. There we go. And there's the fire breathing. Let's see if we can get some good synergies with that going. Smiling Mask gives us OP card removal, is always 40 or always 50 cost. Thunderclap, Clash, Iron Wave, trash. Hey, we got a merchant with an offering. Got the card draw. I really want... we could lose the strike. Offering worth it. This is a really, really, really powerful card for the Ironclad. Metallicize could be nice. You can also do some combos with that. You play with your gut. Frozen Eye is also pretty nice. But I can't both Offering and Frozen Eye. Fire Breathing is essentially a curse for this fight unless we get something that goes with it. And I do kind of fear our damage against... Like, we don't have a lot of block and we don't have a lot of damage. So that... I think we're going to need some of these potions. I don't think the energy potion is what I'm going to need. We need a way to block, is what it is. And that's something we're missing. We could find a way to block using Heart of the Cards RNG. Get some colorless cards into our hand. We might have to do that. Frozen Eye could help in the long run. This is a really fun relic. It lets you see the order of the cards that you're going to get. You get to look through your deck. Ink Bottle is also pretty good. What helps us against the Guardian, though? Because the Guardian has something... We need consistent block versus the Guardian. So maybe I need the Metallicize? Question mark. Maybe the Metallicize is the way to go. And we can upgrade it at the fire. Metallicize, lose a strike. I'm going to get the Metallicize. It's also on sale, so that's pretty nice. We can get the Frozen Eye. We can get the dupe potion. So, okay, yeah, Frozen Eye, or Metallicize dupe potion, I think is the play. This will help us guarantee that the fight is won. And then we can grab the offering or the card removal. I think we're gonna get the offering. All right. I think that helps us with this fight coming up. All right. You die. And I take 8, unfortunately. And we got you die and you die. Oh, we got another duplication potion. Oh boy. I didn't need to buy it. Searing Blow, Carnage, Headbutt. I guess we just go for Headbutt. And that'll be... We have a lot of attacks. So I think what we need to do... is I think we need to upgrade the Metallicize and let this carry us. We're going to dupe the Metallicize for this fight. We're going to Pummel Strike. If I draw the Metallicize, I can't play it, so we just regular strike. If I'm serious and I hyper min-max and legit do statistical calcs for both sides each turn. Well, thankfully I don't have to do that for the enemy because... there's no... I already know what they're gonna do. But yeah, I know you went pretty hard. I do that. I didn't go quite that hard with Runeterra, but I did go a little hard. I'm actually gonna play this. It's useless, but it gives me less. It makes it so I can't draw it next turn, which is more valuable. Do I want to vulnerable? I think I need to vulnerable it. And then we take 8. See, I think the duplication on Metallicize was the way that we needed to go. And then, yeah, vulnerable coming in clutch. I could dupe the Perfected Strike here. Do I feel like I need to accelerate this fight? Ooh, I gotta play actually. Let's Perfected Strike, Headbutt, Offering, play the Perfected Strike again. There we go. And now we double block into this. Ooh, we are overdue for a shadow game. We are. 16, block. We'll get 8. So 18 minus 3 is 15. Take 1 in order to do more damage. I think we will. And then we can kind of decide here if we think we need to dupe the Perfected Strike. Or we can block potion. I think the block potion is better to get rid of. So we hit for 30. Down to 36. And I'm going to block potion instead. Just play it super safe. And we'll save this hopefully for a future. So I'll take that. 9, this does 10. Alright, I think the Metallicize went hard. But we are kind of well set up for we're very well set up for the future. Oh, a blood potion too, not bad. Fiend Fire, Offering, Bludgeon. If Snecko Eye is over in the other corner there, then that bludgeon's gonna go really hard. But I don't really know if Snecko Eye is the correct play because Do have the offering for 0 cost. Fiendfire, though. Fiendfire can go pretty hard. We're very low on defense without the Metallicize, though. Metallicize is busted. Duplication Potion is busted. One of the best potions in the entire game. We could just get another offering. Card draw plus energy. You know what? What was the problem we had last deck? Draw and cycle. Do I feel like I need the Feed and Fire for damage, though? Let's see. I feel like I want a little more synergy with that. I think we'll go for the card draw, actually. And there it is, this Neko deck. We could dunk some strikes. I think we're going to go Astrolabe. We have 2 offerings to kind of supplement the energy. I would love to go for Snecko Eye, but because we picked the offering, that's 100% unviable now. If I had some more... Okay. I hit skip, and I was freaking out. I was like, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look at the stuff. Our last deck would have been better for Snecko Eye, actually. I was actually kind of hoping we could get one, but that was a little... something we weren't able to do. I would have 100% picked Snecko Eye last run over the Coffee Dripper. Because we had a lot of 2-cost cards, and we had a need for draw. If I took the Orange Pellets earlier, I could also have taken the Snecko Eye, and the Orange Pellets removes the Confusion status. But we didn't do that, because we needed stuff to deal with the boss. So I think we're going to Astrolabe. Dunk a strike. I think we're going to dunk 2 strikes and 1 defend. Juggernaut, Berserk. Okay, so we need block. And we have an energy source now. And we have 2 perfected strikes. That's interesting. So that's what, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. It's 21 damage. So we're still dealing like 30 damage per perfected strike. Alright, so the Juggernaut makes me want to find some blocking. And I think I want blocking as well. If we get a power through, that's going to be amazing. Only says steal in absolutes. You're right. I don't remember what I said to... We don't have a lot of AoE at the moment. We still need to kind of fine-tune this deck. Is that the only shop in this run? Or in this act? No, there's 2. This one gives me choice. Let's see, what options do we have here? So that's kind of looking good. Get some card rewards to try and... Yeah, I think we need to find card rewards, so we're going to fight. Is there a better path over there? We can consider an early elite, but I don't think it is viable. And then, of course, we have a couple of elite paths up here. If we somehow manage to find good stuff down here, and then if we want, we can end the act with the burning elite. Otherwise, we go forward like that. I think that's probably the best way. I think we're going to start there. Alright, this goober, I hate this guy so much. So we're gonna take 6. %, 100% about something. I don't remember. Yeah, late jokes. Let's see here. I think we perfected strike, headbutt, perfected strike. That's 3 energy, and then we can defend twin strike. And unfortunately, we lose all of these powers. Fire breathing goes pretty hard though, because he'll start putting dazes in our deck. So I think we'll do that. And we have this. This. We'll take a little bit here. And he's going to hex us here. And the fire breathing, I definitely want the metallicize and then the perfected strike. And this fire breathing will make it so that the dazes hurts him. Oh, I didn't even realize I had another perfected strike in there. Oh well, he dies. The dazes are going to kill him. Pow pow. Alright, True Grit. Perfect. Or another metallicize. Just get... just spam passive block. I think we definitely want the True Grit, though. Alright, this fight's gonna not too good. Pummel strike you. And then Owl Juggernaut. And end turn. We're gonna take 6 here, but fortunately I don't think we can really do much about that. We do have Blood Potion for some healing. This is gonna be a painful... So we need to hit these first 2 down. So that's Twin Strike. Do the Twin Strike, just in case. Alright, so we save... We had to take another 6. So we took a decent chunk from this combat, but we were able to not... The Juggernaut actually did good damage. And we can just do that. Explosive Potion, not bad. Oh, here we go. Wild Strikes. Shovels a wound into the draw pile. And now what we need is a power called Evolve. And we have a Cursed Tome. So this takes us like down to 30. We could rest if we feel like we need to. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open and riddled with cryptic writing. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you are familiar with. We can read the book in order to get a powerful relic, but it takes damage. We would go down to about 30. We have a blood potion. You know what? I'm going to go for it. The Ancient of Niall was exiled to the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more. Seeking vengeance, Niall blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. I believe Niall's the whale at the start of the game. Those resurrected by Niall remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. Obtain the book. Nilri's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 to 3 random cards into your draw pile. So that could help us find some answers to different issues. Ooh. We can get some gold. Or we can get the ritual dagger. It is pretty... This could be super helpful. I think I'm going to go for the gold, though. Because I think we need a little more synergy with some of our other combos than damage right now. Oh boy, 24 damage. Yeah, that's something else. Let's see. 30. Can we combo that with a dupe potion? Okay, we might need to double potion here. So this will deal 30, 60. And then that'll deal 10, which won't kill, unfortunately. Even without the fact that it's going to get some block. I think I'm going to Juggernaut. Dupe the True Grit. So this puts it into the draw pile, if I'm not mistaken. Do I want the Shockwave? No. Ow. Italicize. Defend. Guess we'll do blood for blood because we're about to take multiple hits here. Let's pummel strike first. Okay. Blood for blood. We'll hold on to that for now. Power through. Give me that. Power through is what we need. Alright, that was not great. Spot weakness, gains strength, whirlwind, rage. I don't... None of these really solves what I'm trying to do. I think we go ahead and rest. We do want to get these pummel strikes upgraded so that we can draw more. But I think we need to rest. Hello. If only I took that frozen heart earlier. All these daggers. I need to look over it a little more often. Anyway, if I took the frozen eye, this would be pretty solid. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Given that we do have some energy concerns, I might take that. It'll help get powers into play. You always pummel. Pummel's good. Wild Strike's not bad. I just realized that Wild Strike has a strike in the name, so it helps with Perfected Strike. But I don't think damage is where I need to go. I think I need other stuff. And I think we have to go up this direction. I don't think we're ready for an elite yet. I don't even think we're ready for this. We'll take True Grit. Or Uppercuts. Alright, we take 6 here. Let's see what this plays. Oh boy. Pummel strike first. I think we defend, strike. Feel no pain. That could be nice, but I don't think. That's too much setup. Okay, so this guy is gonna go crazy. And half of your picks are jokes. Hey, Pummel Strike's not too, like, always terrible, but, you know. In this situation, doesn't solve my problems. Of course. I think we True Grit. Okay, that worked out a little better than I was thinking. But we're still kind of rough. No, I needed that. Okay, we got it. Now you want to play STS? That's how I feel every time I watch people play. Our own Feel No Pain. That could start something. We have a shop coming up. Feel No Pain, I think, is decent. Alright, a sentry and a baseball. I think we definitely... Juggernaut, Feel No Pain. And then I'm going to drink this now so that the Juggernaut kind of happens. Burning Pact. And the reason I'm saving this is in case I get like a special relic that lets me have extra... Okay, you got that. Okay, that ended up being a little bit better than I expected. All right, he's hitting us for 22. So this is what, 35? Okay. Searing Blow, Blood for Blood, Dropkick. No, thank you. Please give me a good relic. Red Skull. While your HP is below 50, I have 3 additional strength. You know what? You want to do a race to A20? I'm down. I mean, I'm already going, like, that's my plan. Is getting to A20. Go for it. You know, we are pretty consistently below half HP, so maybe this is the saving grace that we'll need. However, most of our damage is no longer coming from attacks, but from like weird consistency things. I don't think I can elite. I didn't elite at all this thing. I think we're just gonna take this just to be safe. I wish I had the orange pellets for the collector though. Ooh. Alright, here we go. We can transform 2 cards. Obtain a special relic. Or get jaxed. I think we have to transform. We'll transform a strike. And a defend? No, I think we need the defend, because if we get corruption, then we go pretty hard. Remove both of our strikes. Searing Wave and Exhaust. Or, Seeing Red and Iron Wave. Get some more Exhaust synergies. And Iron Wave's a slightly better strike. Especially with Juggernaut, so that's not terrible. No, you're not. I'm not distracted. I mean, this is part. I'm streaming it, right? So it's like kind of the point. Apotheosis. I think this is a solution that we need. And then we have Shrug It Off. Card remove, Burning Pacts. I think we have a lot of solutions here. I'm taking Apotheosis for sure. I'm taking the second Feel No Pain. I'm gonna take the card draw, I'm gonna take this card draw, and I'm going to remove nothing. I think I'll take the Bronze Scales. Maybe? Is there what would I remove here? I think we're gonna remove the second Perfected Strike. This is super weird because we definitely, I mean, we do need damage, but I think Juggernaut's gonna start pitching in the damage, maybe. You like the Shrug It Off artwork? Do I have the oh no, don't remove that. Do this. I don't have the, I thought I had the beta art. Maybe that's somewhere else. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I think double Feel No Pain, Shrug, Juggernaut's gonna be our damage source alongside Fire Breathing as we start generating Wild Strikes. I think low-key we dunk the Perfected Strike, or do I need both of them? How many is this? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 is 18. I don't really have... I don't really have... I think we get rid of it. Go over here. We'll take the Ghostly Armor. The book might actually like save us low key. Another Burning Pact. I think we'll skip. Okay, she's doing 9. Perfect. Take 17 there. Play 1. Juggernaut. Metallicize. Ghostly armor. Evolve. This is the other card that we need. Evolve lets us draw when we see stuff. Feel no pain. Evolve. Wild strikes. Impervious. So yeah, the feel no pain gives us block per exhaust, and that's like super valuable. So we need stuff to exhaust. This deck needs a barrier now. All right, Juggernaut is playing pretty decently. Another Wild Strikes. We don't need the armaments because we're going to have Apotheosis. But I guess until we get the Apotheosis, that's not the worst. No, I don't think it's worth it. I actually think we skip here. But the second Wild Strikes would be nice in case we use Havoc to exhaust one. I think we get rid of the Twin Strike soon. We're going to need to rest. But first I'm going to upgrade the Apotheosis. That's the most important card in this deck right now. Please be something not fighty. Okay, we're no fights. Ooh, remove a card from your deck. I think I will. I think the Twin Strike's ready to go. Though the other Perfected Strike might be ready to go. Nah, definitely the Twin Strike. And then we rest here. Give us a decent card, another Shrug, or an Exhume. Or an Intimidate. The Intimidate could be nice. I think we'll go for the Exhume. Yeah, the Twin Strike's pretty meh. Especially now. Double Offering turn 1, and we drew Apotheosis. Let's go. Do Berserk. Fire Breathing. Offering again. Juggernaut. Feel no pain, feel no pain. All right, well, you know what? I think we have a decent chance to do good stuff here. What's this gonna play? True Grits. We'll get rid of this. And this deck definitely wants to play a you know what? Body Slam. Let's do it. Though it isn't upgraded, which I should have clicked on the other one. That's Impervious. That was bad. Misplay there. Iron Wave. Pummel Strike. Kill you, and we killed the first guy already. Barricade. Heart of the Cards, baby. You right. That's what we're all about. This deck is carrying us. Or this relic. Okay, we got that. 36 damage. I can't play the Barricade. That's so unfortunate. Pervious. Bum bum ba-da-da-da, bum bum ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, so he's doing his mega debuff here. And I think we're going to exhume an offering and try to get some stuff going. Havoc. Defend. Pummel strike. Barricade, please. There we go. Pervious. Seeing red. Exhaust. Defend. Bash. Give me the shrug. Alright, we good. I think that's it. GG. $37 damage. We have guaranteed 90 block. Shrug. Shrug. Pummel strike. Loud strike. Power through. Alright, if we just get Evolve, we're so good. Or Corruption, Dark Embrace. There we go. GG, made it to Act 3 this time. And a barricade of our own. That's what we need. We got some janky deck going on here. Velvet Choker, Sozu, and Runic Cube. Whenever you lose HP, draw one card. This is kind of a tough one. I mean, at this point, I feel like we do need the extra energy. Or maybe we don't because we have offering. Maybe we don't. Maybe we have the Seeing Red, the offerings. Feel No Pain. Maybe it's not as required as I was saying. We did get super lucky that fight, though. We drew everything we needed. Turn 1 Apotheosis plus double offering. So like that was a very high roll situation that we got kind of bailed out from. So the Runic Cube allowing us to draw more, especially from the offerings. We'll be able to trigger that on our own. I'm not too sure. The thing is, if we get corruption stuff going, then the Velvet Choker's not good. And then do we need potions to bail us out is the question. The deck's kind of getting put together. We don't need potions, we need deck solutions right now. And I feel like we can get there with more energy. Because this is expensive. We need to play Apotheosis, guaranteed. This is expensive. And I don't think the solution is Choker. So I've never played or picked this one before. This will be the first time. The first time I've ever tried making Sozu work. We don't have any potions, so like kind of unfortunate. There's definitely a handful of potions that we would like to have for that really help with certain fights, but you know what? I think the energy is a little more important than potions right now. This Act boss is certainly not one that I am a fan of. Our deck is very power reliant, as you can see here. So the thing that we desperately need is we need the setup to be consistent. So we need to find more cards and more upgrades. We have to go to the Burning Elite because we're doing heart runs. And this early shop looks decent. I'm not too sure how the Burning Elite's going to go. And then from there, we can attempt to do this multiple path here and like rest. We have multiple rest sites to heal. Healing also gives us cards. So like this will help us kind of power through. I'm expecting a lot of damage here from this fight. And then also we'll have to recall at one of these rest sites, so that'll help us. Yeah, what's the thing keeping us going forward? Right now, it's just this. This plus Heart of the Cards. But what we need is a couple of powers to kind of round this out. Corruption is the big one, followed by another one called Dark Embrace. Oh, this fight could be really bad. Okay, they're being nice to us. Fiend Fire. Or another fire breathing? Nah, Fiend Fire. So this is kind of the issue with this deck right now. Is... let's do Fire Breathing, Offering. Feel No Pain. Play the Defend. Shrug. Iron Wave. Defend. And we take a big hit here. Take the Impervious. Change your genre tag to anime. Yeah, so this is the big problem here. Is... Okay, if we exhume... I think we need to exhume the Offering. Because we take a lot of damage. Yeah, we have all this set up. So basically, we're just, we're going full Heart of the Cards. Another Havoc. You know what? Fuck it, let's go. We ball. Alright, Evolve. That's secret technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. We have the Waffle. This will fully heal us. Another True Grit. I'm taking secret technique so we can have a better chance at getting Apotheosis. Turn 1. Gremlin Horn might be required to defeat the Sword Lady. What about... I think we want Evolve. So Evolve will make it so that all of our statuses will now draw us cards. This will help us. And then I think what I'll do is I'll take the full heal. And go up to 92. And don't buy potions, even, you know, no matter what. It says you can no longer obtain potions. That's from everything. And you will lose the gold if you try to buy a potion. Another True Grit? Yeah. Hopefully this isn't another shop. Okay. Lose all gold and obtain a relic. Guess what? We got 0. Let's go. Enemies will start weakened. Alright. Burning Pact. Fire Breathing. True Grit. I wish I had that. Feel No Pain. Should have done cards earlier. Another Pummel Strike. Nah, let's not. Alright, this fight should be alright. We just gotta kill this thing before it explodes. Okay, it's gonna play the offering for us. Feel no pain. Play that. Wild strikes. Barrier. I should have just hit him with this. I think that would have killed. Your next attack's played twice. I don't care. We're gonna zoom. Okay. I think we're doing all right. Evolve. Juggernaut. Havoc. Metallicize. Fuck it. Take another exhume. What is that gonna do? Yeah, we can do the seeing red. Okay. We bottom decked Apotheosis and our search for Apotheosis. And we still managed to do that one all right. True Grit, Bloodletting. I think we want the True Grit. We're all in on the defense, baby. Oh, this fight could be very bad. Very bad indeed. I think we have to take a big first hit here just to get this down. Or I think we fire breathing, evolve, True Grit. I don't think we're going to cycle our deck to get back to this. But that's all bad. Definitely don't want those. Gonna take a big hit here. Not great so far. Offering. Secret Technique. Apotheosis. Apotheosis. Pummel Strike. Havoc. Burn off the Perfected Strike. Iron Wave. Havoc. Get the Metallicize. Wild Strike. Berserk. Shrug it off. Feel no pain still there. Defend. Don't lose more HP. Play your next attack twice. Or more energy. Skip. Okay. Feel no pain. Juggernaut. There we go. What do we exhume? We could exhume the Secret Technique. And then we can use that to make Seeing Red. Bring us to... Alright, there we go. Sever Soul. We like the exhaustion. Wild Strikes. I think we have to exhaust or offering here. Barricade. True Grit. The Iron Wave. Pummel Strike. Exhaust everything. Block a lot. Take 0. Skip that. Alright, shrug it off. Power. There's nothing in our deck. So that's a wound. That's pummel strike. Havoc. Shrug. Sever Soul again. Make a bunch of block. End our turn. Power through. Heart of the cards, baby. Heart of the cards. Another shrug, sure. Burning Elite, let's go. Alright, it's this dude. Apotheosis. Fire breathing. Shrug. Defend. Kind of a weak. Corruption. GG. Hope you like. Let's pummel strike and draw 2. Nice. Feel no pain. Havoc. Havoc. Burning Pact? Burning Pact. Offering. Berserk. Burning Pact. Corruption. And then we still need Barricade Juggernaut. So I think we hold that. Another Feel No Pain. Copy of Power. Copy the Barricade, or the Feel No Pain, or the Juggernaut. What, do we have any drawn? Or we have an offering, so let's take Dual Wield. Dual Wield's gonna be free. No, this is not the Time Lord guy. This is the elite that goes back and forth from an intangible. All right. I think we're gonna we're gonna dual wield the Feel No Pain. Though this is kind of a bad draw. Though thankfully we don't take too much, just 4. Feel No Pain, Evolve, Seeing Red, Shrug. What's up here? Shrug? Do I True Grit the offering? Nah, we play it. Yeah, so we're... True Grit, the burn, Shrug, Havoc. We have quite a lot of block already. An Ice Cream would be really nice here. Skip. Yeah, Time Lord is peak. This is what the Evolve does for us. Pretty OP. It's True Grit, the burn. Havoc. It's just a wound. Pummel Strike. Iron Wave. Burning Pact. I think we can kill. Yeah, we can definitely kill. And this is why we don't buy the choker. Wing boots. Perfected strike, searing blow, thunderclap. No, thank you. So we can now go to another shop, but that's not very valuable here, I don't think. We can do... Honestly, like, I don't really think that changes too much. I still need a couple of cards to, like, finalize this build. The ideal card would be Corruption, and then Dark Embrace. Would be pretty nice. I could go to another Elites and get multiple Elites here. Do I feel confident enough to, like, actually fight another Elite, though? There's a rest site here. You know what? Let's just go to, like, a bunch of rest sites to heal and get, like, kind of geared up for all this. And I'll make sure that we guarantee the key as well as a couple of upgrades. Because I do think, despite having Apotheosis, getting a couple of other upgrades is pretty valuable. Because if we draw the barricade before the Apotheosis, we definitely want to have this cost be cheaper. And I think we want to get the offerings upgraded so that we can draw multiple cards. So, okay, let's go to this Elite. Heck yeah. Feel no pain. Offering. Feel no pain. Exhume. Another offering. Apotheosis. Havoc. Let's True Grit. Or let's Headbutt. Havoc. I think we can do this. Double tap. Your next attack is played twice. We don't want any of those, I don't think. So we're already taking a lot of damage on our own. So we want to try and avoid doing that. This is going to be a very painful... let's Havoc. Okay, that's going to Iron Wave, Shrug, Wild Strike, defend, True Grit. And we perfect block. Let's get ourselves another Juggernaut. Why not? And all of these wounds that they're playing into our deck are just going to... Do I play the other offering? I don't think I need to. That's Burning Pact, the Seeing Red. Burning Pact, the offering. Havoc, Fire Breathing. Seeing Red. Shrug. Juggernaut. Defend. Bash. Body Slam. We got Barricade, Feel No Pain, Evolve. Okay, is she gonna attack? She's not. She's being nice to us. Feel No Pain. Evolve. Barricade. Second Wind. Take 5 here, unfortunately. Getting pretty low. So... let's do... Bash. Second Wind. And now our setup is complete. Alright. Ancient Tea Site. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with a lot. Colorless potion that we can't obtain. Flame Barrier. Even more block. Though I'm not too sure if I want to put that in here. Because, I mean, Havoc could play it. We have a bunch of Havocs. We have Draw. It's not upgraded, but oh well. Yeah, let's play it. And then we're going to rest. Take a sleep. Warcry, Body Slam, Carnage. This is a real Body Slam that could get upgraded with our Apotheosis. Like, this could be our solution to the end game. I think we're going to do Warcry, just get a tad bit more draw in. Then we're going to... Oh... How cruel. Whenever a card is exhausted, add a random card into your hand. This would be so fucking goated if I could pick that up right now. How cruel are you? I don't think we have enough money to make the shop worth it unless I want to remove something. I could remove the other Perfected Strike. We do have another one still, yeah. Let's see what's in the shop. Cauldron, pretty useless. Secret weapon, upgrade attacks. Entrench. Definitely picking that up and removing the second and Perfected Strike. Or do I want to get rid of the Iron Wave's actually not terrible now. Is there anything else that might be worse? Bash is pretty trash. Let's get rid of Bash. We're not attacking for our damage right now. Then we'll go to this fire. And we'll upgrade Barricade. Or Offering for 2 more cards. Honestly, I'm going to recall. That way I can guarantee I have time to rest. We have 2 rest sites left. Alright, this guy should be okay. Secret Technique, Apotheosis, works every time. Evolve, Juggernaut. Seeing Red, Shrug it off. Pummel Strike, Feel no pain. And we'll just go ahead and do that. And what is our deck gonna be? Who needs to get your own Body Slam when the game's just going to generate it for you? We'll go ahead and throw that in. Fire breathing, Berserk. More draw? More draw. We have 5 energy per turn. We good. Do I want to? Let's shrug first. Havoc. Barricade is played. Wild Strike. True Grit the Offering. Take a Dark Embrace. All right. Dark Embrace. We'll go ahead and ditch that. Play that. Double our block. Why not? We'll put the shrug back on top. Oh no, he's gonna... I forgot it was gonna exhaust, and then the exhaust was gonna draw it. Whoopsie. Why are you still here? Boom. Wild Strike. True Grit, the Iron Wave, and then True Grit again. Which I didn't mean to do it that way, but here we are. Blood for Blood, Berserk. Skip that. $171 block. Like, the biggest issue so far with the deck right now is the turn 1. Oops, I just exhausted my only copy of... Entrench, 373. Boom. Lantern. Hell yeah, that's a good relic to pick up. Another Evolve Plus. That actually might be kind of helpful. We don't start with anything. I don't think that's super helpful. Let's take the Exhume. And then we'll go ahead and Smith to upgrade our card draw. I think we'll upgrade the Offering Plus so that we can draw 5 cards. And then, fuck it, let's go to another Elite Fight and get some more relics. Apotheosis, Feel No Pain. Shrug. Warcry, draw 2, put 1 back. Exhume, get the Warcry. Warcry, draw 2. Put 1 back. So play Berserk. Defend. Do I need to headbutt? We'll headbutt the Shrug. And we'll take the none of the above. Next turn could be very painful. We need to get our draw. Because there's a higher chance that they're going to all attack. Yep. Secret Technique. The Offering Plus. Nice. Take this. Shrug. Metallicize. Probably didn't need to do the metallicize. Let's see here. Let's do hit you. It's you. 43, so I think we just entrench to 52. Don't want to... I don't want to clog my draw with that extra one. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Okay, yeah. Evolve. Juggernaut. Nice. It picked her. Take another shrug. Dual wield could be useless, so let's take a shrug. Yeah, so the setup is there. We definitely need good setup. Secret. Let's do Havoc. Wild Strikes. Shrug. Pummel Strike. Yeah, this is where the combo keeps playing off. Then I think we'll Flame Barrier. Entrench. Sentinel, we'll do that. We can potentially exhaust that for energy. You have to learn from me. Well, that's part of the goal, is to maybe... Ooh, blue candle. Duplication potion would be nice, but don't have that. Add a card to our deck. Another Entrench. I think I will. Then we have all 4 keys. I'm actually going to rest here. Because our turn 1 is very susceptible to a lot of stuff. And, well, there's also a Dark Embrace. So, you know, our deck is very power reliant. And so this fight's going to be very, very difficult. Unfortunately, we need to, like, play these powers. And we, like, totally whiffed any of our draw. I'm just gonna skip. I need our draw stuff. Did you get a haircut? I did get a haircut. Okay, Apotheosis, Burning Pact, Feel No Pain, Wild Strikes, Exhume the Seeing Red, play the Seeing Red and Entrench and the Feel No Pain. We'll put another Seeing Red in maybe. Nah. Yeah, we need setup, so that's one of the reasons that we rested. Thankfully, we haven't taken a ton of damage yet, but we are getting kind of in a bad spot. There we go. All right. Barricade, fire breathing. We unfortunately got to play this stuff or we're just kind of screwed. Okay, that's fine. Play the flame barrier. Do I need the dark embrace? Nah. We do. We'll take it. We don't need the metallicized, though. There we go. Oh, we don't have the Juggernaut in play, but that should be fine. Play the Entrench. Do I secret technique anything? No. Don't play that. Don't exhaust. Just block. Take none of those. Sleek Solid Max Cut, bro. Thanks. I've never heard Solid Max before. I've heard of Sleek. All right. We are good to go. One last power. Juggernaut. Warcry. True Grit. Do I secret tech anything? Is there anything I can secret tech? Not really. Play the Entrench. And that's GG. Good luck. I might be able to get to 999 block. Shrug. Havoc. Let's see. Flame Barrier. Entrench. Skip that. We gave my boy 9 strength, but it doesn't matter. Eventually, we'll pick up Havoc. Plays the Havoc. Plays the Secret Technique. Plays the... Play the Shrug. 962. True, get that. We'll take the Berserk now. Double our block. Got 999 block. We'll definitely need a... We'll need a form of damage. Wild Strike. There we go. Pummel Strike. Wild Strike. Pummel Strike. Wild Strike. Havoc. Got the True Grit. Get rid of Perfected Strike. Ends our turn. Don't need anything here. You ever heard of it either? You make your own words. Respect. I'm actually gonna take like a really quick restroom break. Be right back. All right. I'm going to... I think this is, I was just thinking about this, but this is where skipping the Red Skull would have been better, because then I could have taken the Dead Branch later in the run. So just kind of like a meta post thing where like my decision to not skip this affected the late game a little bit. We still made it, like we still succeeded without the Dead Branch, but this deck would have been kind of insane with it. But yeah, I got the haircut. Walks home with full head of hair was not very fun in this hot summer heat, so decided to get the haircut. I got like a little bit of the blonde, still kind of there. I tried to keep a little hint of the blonde. But anyway, back to this. Let's go ahead and just entrench. Back to 999 block. Shrug. Pummel. Wild Strike. Pummel. There we go. Phase 2. Don't really need anything else. Wild Strike. Get the flame barrier, I suppose. Trench. Shrug. Yeah, at this point we just kind of let evolve stuff go burr. There's like literally nothing we can do here to lose this fight. I'd have to literally just hit end turn multiple times in a row, which even then probably wouldn't matter. And we can just body slam. Eventually, the body slam will come. Have a taste of 999 damage. Would you have gotten here with that pick? That's a very difficult thing because, like, I'm not too sure how much the 3 strength while low was actually impacting because I feel like I wasn't relying on my attacks a lot. But at the same time, we, you know, that's a tough call for sure. Maybe it was, you know, essential to getting here in the first place. But like I said, it really doesn't matter. This thing's been carrying us a lot. All right, we got another rest site here. I think what I'm going to do is upgrade. Oh, I didn't kill it. Stupid bug. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're at the heart now. I think we upgrade more card draw, probably the other offering. We only missing 4 HP, which is fine. Let's see. What's the shopkeeper got for me? Another Havoc. Anger, pretty worthless. Metallicize, not too good. Would have liked to have this. This will allow us to exhaust cards. Of course, we can't buy any of these juicy potions. I think what we're going to do is remove a card. What is not working? What card do I not want anymore? Probably a base defend. Do I get rid of... Honestly, headbutt... I don't know. I think that can come in clutch, though. What would I headbutt, though? Most of my stuff's exhausting. And the stuff that I would headbutt, I haven't really needed it. The defends are pretty useful because we upgrade them and get to block with them. But less defends means we get closer to other cards. It's kind of a tough call. There's something else. up here. I guess there's the Havoc, but I don't think we need one. We have 2 of those already. Yeah, we have 2 Havocs. I think we're good. I think Headbutt. All right. Most of my stuff is exhausting. All right. Turn 1 Apotheosis with 7 energy. Let's play the Offering. Let's play the Havoc. Lose a Defend. Play the Burning Pact. Lose the... Let's lose that. Wild Strike. I guess I should have waited until later. There we go. Barricade, Evolve, Metallicize, Pummel Strike, Fire Breather, Havoc. Ooh, that's Berserk. Not the greatest there. Flame Barrier. What can I exhume here? Seeing Red. I don't want to take more damage, so let's exhume the Seeing Red. Shrug. True Grit. Expected Strike. Defend. Or Entrench. Pervious. Alright. Turn 1 setup went smoothly. I think if we draw our important stuff, then it's usually pretty guaranteed. Let's see. I could exhume something. But I don't really need to. We'll save it for the next round. Take another exhume, why not? Oh. You're quite the first-time chatter. Enjoy this ban. I should have reported that. How do I... Oh, rip. Alright, let's see. Secret Technique. Pummel Strike. Feel no pain. Dark Embrace, Juggernaut are at the bottom of the deck. Lol. Wild Strikes. Let's... Zoom. Do I just get rid of it? Yeah. Second Wind. Okay, Juggernaut, Dark Embrace. Second Wind. Secret Technique. Entrench. Boom. Play the Entrench. End our turn. Skip. Random blocking, go burr. And we're good to go. So Wild Strike. Pummel Strike. Havoc. Plays the Pummel Strike. Burning Pact. Entrench. Havoc. Wild Strike. Second Wind. Oh boy. Alright, we got the deck. Toy Ornithopter. What a lovely end for the run. A deck that we can't get potions. We can heal for potions, I suppose. Add a final card to our deck. You know what? Impervious. Onward to the heart. Feel no pain. Turn 1. Stupid bug. Let's see. Let's play Shrug. Guess we play Feel No Pain, Feel No Pain, Juggernaut. End our turn. I'll take the Warcry just to kind of like have an some kind of exhaust thing. Not a great turn 1. Kind of unoptimal, and that's a very bad turn 2. Yeah, I think I had to leave the chat in before I banned him, but oh well. Offering. Let's see here. Burning Pact. Fire Breathing. Might have to take some damage here. Play the Pummel Strike, see what we draw. Darn. True Grit, the Slimed. And then we'll Entrench. Take the Dark Embrace. And we full block. Nice. And then 67. Offering. We need this. Very bad. Apotheosis. Evolve. Seeing Red. Shrug. Warcry. Dark Embrace. Barricade. I think we'll play one more Exhume. Heart kill, and yeah, we're good. We've made it. Let's play this now. We're already vulnerable anyway. Lost that. Entrench. I'm not going to do Corruption, actually, just because... Well... Might actually be fine. It's kind of curious, you know, whether or not I should, because we don't want to run out of cards, but... I think it's mostly fine. We just got to play the Entrench before we play the Shrug, or the Corruption. Pervious, Entrench, Havoc. Another Dark Embrace. Could have played the Corruption, I guess, but it's fine. We'll come back for it. we got plenty of time here. Italicize, shrug, wild strikes, defend, entrench. That should be GG. Don't see a world where Heart can come back from this. Though if we do let it get out of hand, it can get out of hand. Trench. We're up to 999. Havoc. Played the Flame Barrier. Exhume. Take the Exhume. That way the Corruption can give us Entrench in a pinch. Enjoy your damage, Heart. Play Corruption. Defend. So this is the Exodia that I was talking about. Corruption plus Dark Embrace plus Feel No Pain. So Havoc now gives me 6 block every time because I have Corruption in play. It's going to exhaust. And then that gives me 6 block. And then the Feel No Pain draws me 2 cards. And then you're just good. And then at the very end of it, you would get a Barricade so that you don't run out of block. So it's pretty much GG. There's literally nothing that this Heart can do. Double Barricade? Let's do double Barricade. It doesn't do anything, but might as well, right? Have 2 of them. So yeah, the Heart does get like pretty progressively stronger. But we're so stacked with block that it doesn't really matter at all. Let's exhume the Seeing Red. Get 2 more wild strikes in. Then we'll True Grit this stupid Iron Wave. Shrug. And that's it. GG. Salvage the run into victory. Love to see it. Ironclad plows through with a tank of block. The spire erupts into glorious purple flame. Victory. Beta cards are unlocked. Quite the run. We struggled there just a tad, but we did manage to kind of pull through. Pretty happy with that run overall. I'm always pretty happy when I manage a Ironclad run, because my play as Ironclad is a little bit on the weaker side compared to other characters. So Ironclad is now at level 10. Level 10 starts each run with a curse. Which does make the... it's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time. As sometimes you can get benefits from it. Like Evolve would be benefiting from it, and some of the other powers for Ironclad specifically. But most of the time it's like, it's just a dead draw. Kind of ruins your starting deck a little bit more. So that is Ironclad. I believe we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I need to go make some food and whatnot. Feeling a little bit famished. Using some fancy words. We had a decent stream. So I feel like that's not too bad. Got ourselves another Ironclad victory. Pretty happy with myself for that. I got a lot of other stuff I want to do. I got to get the thumbnail working for the thumbnail kind of set up for one of the other runs, the silent 1 HP run that I was that I did previously. I do want to put that up on YouTube, so I got to go thumbnail and all that jazz. So I think we'll call it here. Kind of a shorter stream than usual, but I got some things I need to take care of. And then I'm addicted to Hades as well, so I'm probably going to go play that. Hades is another roguelike, but not card games, so. Thanks for stopping by and chilling with me. Always appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the stream and maybe learned something from it. I like to be as informative as I can when I'm playing games like this. I like to do my parts. So that will be it for today's stream. Is there anyone? Okay, I don't think anyone's really streaming. So I think we're just going to call it here. Usually there's a raid or something potentially, but no raids today. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next stream next Thursday. Usually the same around the same time, 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stop by. If you enjoy the video, if you're watching this VOD up on my YouTube lives or whatnot, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube and like the video and all that jazz. Lots of more Slay the Spire to come in the near future. We're getting pretty close. I'm actually quite surprised, to be honest, that we have like 2 victories or multiple victories in a row here. We had like, this one was pretty poor, but like we recovered pretty quickly. I'm actually pretty surprised that I feel like I'm getting a lot better at the Ironclad character. So anyway, enough rambling. I will be heading out here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on that next stream. More Slay the Spire. Make sure you check it out. Later.